Moments wrapped in romance that end with bitter sunrises and goodbyes.